Nah, it's football. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't even been better player last year, but I just said fuck it for real. It was time consuming for me. Kind of. Not really like all the way there, but it's close. No, different. Yeah. I mean, I like NCAA, but it's only because I've been playing it the whole time. You just gotta get used to it. Like, you gotta get used to any, and you gotta find the exploits, and you gotta figure out how to stop them. Oh, shit. mm. Mm. I don't know. It's been so long.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff.
Yeah.
We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
Yeah. I sent you the stream. If you was going to watch.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play.
No. We just started chopping it up like 2 days ago.
First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Powering right past the defender. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
How about that? First play of the game in a playoff game, you take a shot downfield and you hit it for big yards. Now you got some momentum here early in the game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. Big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Yeah.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Running through the tackle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO. It is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Back to throw. It's Rashada. Catch
yeah.
over the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. As a design quarterback keeper. He moves the ball to 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
On the run, it's ETN. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down. Run down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
And the Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The option play here. He'll toss it to the back. And he's tackled down at the 40. Second and goal for the offense. Dropping back. It's Rashada. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
We stopped talking. You in MIA before.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's McCoy. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Ball's hustled to the line to crank up the tempo.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
The defender did not buy the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Oh yeah, we're 1-1 against each other.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Bringing you back, it's Lovett. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
I mean, he's playing with Georgia though. Like they're one of the best teams in the league. So I'm really not like tripping for real. No, I gotta play like a perfect game.
Possession last time, the mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. First play of the
you control the whole team.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. That's a
big
gain
on the team.
before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
It's a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Now they'll run it on the toss. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really set defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? He's past the 30. At the 20. Past the 10. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick. Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
I have no idea. I haven't touched that. Yeah, I got a pick off of a fucking botched play that he had. That's pretty much. Yeah.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown.
Now you can hear the.
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what
well, yeah, you probably got to meet the.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment.
Yeah, through the game, so just you can mute the game, I guess, or something. I don't know. It don't matter to me.
Now the important point after attempt.
Oh, I did it again.
And there's
I
the
made
play
it this
after.
time. I missed like 3 field goals against this dude
Kickoff team is
because
on the field now
I
to
fucking put
send
too
this
much
one
power
away.
into it. Like the meter, like when it gets red, it shakes. So.
Fielded in the end zone. Big Smith.
Oh, he's about to hit.
And he's tackled at the
Nah.
25.
Oh
Same
yeah.
spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
I thought he said he was about to score.
Offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Rashada.
Couldn't tell you.
The big tight end.
No. They paid players for their likeness this year. Yeah, so like.
They get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space, and right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Yeah.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Makes the grab. It's one.
Oh, of course.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to
probably one
change
of my
up his
route,
looks,
one of my
maybe bring in the
coverages.
blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense is. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's a really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. The 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Crazy.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up.
Oh, I missed it. I fucking missed it. See, that's what I'm talking about. This shit is crazy.
Ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
Oh, yeah.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He's tagging at the 21.
Yeah, I don't know what it's on there. They want me to stream in that league, so I put in the stream on. Because they like to watch the game and shit.
Let's see if they can bounce back from a costly mistake last time, a pick 6. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
I get you.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And now the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end. It's some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback.
He's good, though.
Reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
One wrong slip up and it's the game again.
This offense tries to take the lead.
That's why I ain't talking.
Not gonna be easy here. Backed up a long
I ain't talking.
first down.
Yeah.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags with the throw. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Georgia has moved into the red zone.
Sometimes the quarterback is trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Perry.
I knew that shit was coming too. That shit was crazy.
Closer to the goal line. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Yeah.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam.
Ah, you fucking scored. Crazy.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
Nothing.
PAT is good. Puts him in front.
I played where he went last time, and then he went somewhere else.
We'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
I don't know. I can't remember. I think I got ball first.
The Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
What a hit there by the defender.
This might work, but might not though.
When he has that
We'll
kind
see.
of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh, it should.
2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Defense is coming after him. Able to get him down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back
I just
out there.
fucking
Not
did
much
some
time
dumb
left.
shit. That's all it
Perhaps just
is.
time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, do I have enough time to get it off?
Just time
Yeah.
for one more
Say that.
play
Come
in
on.
the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing
Nah.
in. Pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away.
I should have just sent it, but I didn't want him to fucking have a chance to return it.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Yeah. Thing I got. I get the ball back. Say that. I should have scored it and I should have went for it. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I'll be straight.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And he steps out of bounds at the 24, not quite getting back to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
There we go.
The 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Fouls. Will take the lead in the 2nd half. Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. It's a quick grab. And they'll run it into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown here. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain.
It's crazy because I know what he's doing, but my players don't react. It pisses me the fuck off.
But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit.
Oh,
for
yeah.
the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very
That's a bad pass.
Now it's 3rd down.
Bad
Well, you can
pass.
see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion
That was
the best result
a
you can
bad
hope for, because
pass.
an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's White. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Brazil. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
He's got it for a big
I fucking can't look and press the wrong fucking button.
The offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
Sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that slant for a nice gain.
The Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. On the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Can I get it? Can I get it? Maybe. We'll see.
Here's the handoff. Testing.
Oh my god. It didn't register.
As they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack.
Yeah, I was just like, I thought you knew because it said NCAA. I was like, you're talking about 2K, like.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kicking team out for the PAT try. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now he gonna be desperate and he gonna go for that play that he likes to do, and it ain't gonna work. Because I'm on that. Nah, I don't think that's this formation, but he might. He be trying to do all these little cool little plays and shit, and I'm just like not with it, bro.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
I thought he was something, but I was like, that's pretty tough.
That's now going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Rashada. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Ball handed off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Give it to the back again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The Vols keep the football on the move.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round.
That was me the first time we played. I just logged in this time. Nah, I beat him the first time. He beat me the second time.
Another touchdown for this running.
Well, he was up. I had to change the poopy diaper. He didn't hold the pause, and it grieved me. So then they gave him the win. Yeah, like it kicked me out the game because I got like 3 penalties back to back. Because I was like away from the phone, even though I told him to pause it.
Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
What did you say? I didn't say nothing about you, baby.
Inside the 5. The returner is brought down.
Nothing. I thought I was talking about her. Which I was, but.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended with an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back, it's Rashada. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch.
Oh, God bless you. Bless your soul.
Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Evans. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You know he's good. It's hilarious.
Running play called on third and short.
Oh yeah, it's 35-14.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you
just ran the ball.
critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with the first down.
He anticipates me throwing the ball.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing with third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains at that incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs right over the defender. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. RPO here, fourth-down completion to the right. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
Back to throw. It's Rashada. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, fouls. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
You gotta tell me when you're going, when you gotta use the restroom, so I take your pull-up off, okay? And you can go to the toilet. No, the toilet's down here, baby.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. That's a
you gotta go?
before he goes out of bounds.
Okay.
It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Not bad. Nah, my mouth. Exhaling. And now it's 42.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense
You'll see it in a second.
To run a first down play. To throw, it's Rashada. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Plenty of time to throw, firing to the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that one reminds me when we're in the backyard. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. He's back there all day to throw the ball. They better put more pressure on.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff.
Oh, I missed him.
Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Rashada. And this time it's complete. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is just really sound play by the defense here on. Now we got fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Oh, he got it. That's crazy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, barely. He squeezed it in the tight ass hole. And this shit got there.
But this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Look at him run through those tacklers. And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. It's a solid
I mean,
game.
anywhere. I have 99.3, so I really just want to shoot. I really just be shooting anywhere. I just typically, I go, yeah, I typically go. I'll go the opposite side you bring the ball down, or whoever brings the ball down type shit. So, like, it really just depends on who has the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff in a single back formation. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Tennessee. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's ETN. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First and 10 play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Same tailback, another carry. And they bring
What are you doing,
down.
bro?
That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Okay, go play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
We'll give it to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll run it here. Fights through a tackle. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are...
Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That'll be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Bringing pressure.
Oh, he was open.
This is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Here's the punt, high in the air. And they'll down the ball just inside the 35. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now operating in empty. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference.
No, you're good.
They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Didn't have to try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up with this possession. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete.
But that's crazy.
Down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. The ball's looking to run some tempo here. To throw, Itaiamaleva. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown.
All right. It's about to be over. There's like...
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense.
Right.
Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Bringing it out. It's Smith. Well, he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a quick shovel pass. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another